Yo, this Range Rover pulls up.
Blacked out.
Yes.
Range Rover.
And like the man rolls the window down. And what did he say it?
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Yana, and you can go ahead and press that subscribe button to join the family. So y'all seen that title? We are having a story time about the time we almost got kidnapped. And today I have with me my best friends. This is
Kaysha. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at _Kaysha.
And this is Lindsey. Alright, y'all, so we basically about to tell y'all the story that we thought we was about to lose our life. One of the many stories we got about that. So this happened last year. It was like last September.
Yes.
And we was having a little vacation, y'all. We took a little quick trip to H-Town to get a break from school. And then what happened?
Okay, so it was just like a quick one-day trip. We left at 2 o'clock in the evening. That's how desperate we was to even go somewhere. Because I had to do that preview day stuff and all that. You too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to do preview day and stuff like that. So we didn't leave till like 2 o'clock that evening. We didn't make it to Texas till about what, 4:35?
Yeah.
Something like that. Because that wasn't that time, but that was another time where we had a freak accident.
That's a story time for another time.
And then, what we did when we got there?
The first day we didn't do too much. Or am I tripping?
No,
or did
that's
it
the
happen?
only day we had to do.
Yo, the whole trip happened in less than 24
It was
hours.
literally, we turned up for like 24 hours and went home.
And then went home. But y'all, school is stressful, so we would just take these little popcorn trips just to get away, you know?
Okay, I think when we got there, y'all went to the Galleria.
Yeah.
And it was just me and you in a room.
No, that's the wrong trip.
Oh.
That's for your birthday.
Yo.
I think this was the Friday, Saturday trip.
It had to be a Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday trip.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we as soon as we got there, we started getting dressed to go to Cheesecake Factory.
Yes, we did.
That was that trip.
That was that trip.
Okay, yeah.
And then that's all we did. Cheesecake Factory, went out.
Almost got kidnapped.
Yeah. And then that's the night we went and get donuts at like 5 in the morning. And then we came home. Like a couple hours later, we checked out.
True.
We stayed up, y'all, till the donut shop open. But okay, we won't go in order. So as soon as we made it to Houston, we basically like started getting dressed and stuff because we wanted to go eat at a restaurant. We wanted to go to Cheesecake Factory. So I mean, we get all cute. We all like color coordinating and stuff. And then, so we go eat, you know, we have fun, take us some cute pictures and stuff. I might insert some pictures if I figure out how to do it in this video. And so after that, we decide, well, we want to go out, y'all. Every time we go on a trip, we always go to the club. We just do. We have a little turn up. So, yeah, we was like getting dressed and stuff, and we didn't drive. We was going to take a Uber or a Lyft, whatever, everywhere we went. That trip, right? Yeah, that trip we took a
because we had a friend that had connections.
But then again, I ended up driving.
Remember? After everything, we ended up driving, but we originally
went back to the room and
Uber.
decided to leave out again.
Yes, but at first, mind y'all, we knew we should have took our own car, but we was like, no, let's just get the Lyft because we have the Lyft connections,
right?
And we decided to trust somebody and get the Lyft. But anyway, so we was 4 girls and 1 guy, and you know, y'all, it's Houston. We young, you know, we cute. We can't just be walking all over Houston by ourselves.
Right.
But the guy that we went with decided not to come out with us, so we was just going by ourselves, y'all. And yeah, so then we got the Lyft. We was trying to go to Engine Room. That's the name of the club.
We was trying to go to the engine room.
Wait, I think he couldn't come.
Why?
Because he wasn't 21.
None of us was 21.
But for engine
Yeah,
room,
but
like the
yeah,
guys
for
have to
that
be
club,
21.
he couldn't come because he wasn't 21.
But I don't think just like excluding him. Yo, we would have picked another club.
Yeah.
Don't get us wrong.
We would have picked another
So it had
club.
to have been something else to that situation.
That was a trip that our friend went with another friend.
No, that was the other one.
Oh, they don't know.
No.
Oh, look at the camera shaking.
Oh.
I think he just didn't want to come with us, even though he promised us he would come
Right.
with us.
Okay, so back to going out to get to the Cheesecake Factory. So yeah, we came. Let me slow down. Whenever we left, like we didn't like have our makeup done or anything, so we had to do all that when we got to Texas. So we hadn't eaten anything like all day since 2 or like since before that. Well, me and Miana for sure.
Yeah.
Because we had to work, but so he was really upset because he was hungry. This happens like every time we go somewhere. Every time he be upset because he hungry, and then he ends up changing his mind and
Yeah.
and saying,
Another
"I ain't
risk.
going nowhere."
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So he decided, he's not going out, all this stuff. And we're like, you gotta go out. Like, we go out every time we go on a trip, just to have a little fun. So we like, whatever, we're gonna go out by ourselves, y'all. But we already wasn't too excited about that because we 4 girls,
Exactly.
just walking around Houston at night by ourselves. So after we went eating stuff, we came back. He, went go to sleep, whatever. We said, well, we're not going to sleep. We turning up. We're gonna have fun. So we get the lift because the lift was gonna be free. So we put in we put in the engine room. Now, y'all, we never been to the engine room. We just saw it on Instagram and stuff. So we was like, oh yeah, this look lit. This gonna be fun. We don't know. But I think the address on Google was wrong.
Right, because that still say the club was getting renovated or something like that. But I be seeing it on people's Instagram, so
Exactly.
I think that was just the time we went. They were renovating.
Maybe so.
Y'all.
They were either renovating or, like she said, we put in the wrong address.
Moral of the story is we went to the wrong address, y'all. It was either the old club or something.
Right. First of all, the Uber man, he was already sketchy before Lyft. Sorry, not Uber. I mean, Lyft. Whenever we got in the car, didn't he like turn off the radio and stuff?
Yeah.
I asked to cause he had on some kind of music, and y'all, we was trying to turn up, okay?
Right.
So I was like, can you? I wasn't even trying to put my aux in on nothing, cause
Right.
I think he changed the radio station. He cut it off.
Yeah, he cuts it off.
And I think he cut it off.
Yeah, you was like, because we was all texting each other.
Turn the air off.
Would it be too much to actually turn the air on because it was hot? No, we just sat in the heat and the silence because he cut the music off when we asked to change it.
Cut the music off, cut the air off. So he ain't get no tip.
No. Then, okay, y'all, so we driving, we think we going to the engine room. He drops us off to this
bar.
It looks like a valley.
Yeah, it was a curb.
Right.
It was a curb, and there was like a little restaurant bar right there. So we said, man, where is it? Because it's dark outside. He said, oh, it's just up there. So in my head, I'm like, well, why don't you drop us up there? And it's just up there. That's what we paying for, to bring us to the building. Yo, he goes, oh, no, you just walk up there and that's it. So we hop out the car.
Like some dummies.
He just peels off.
Yeah, peeled off.
And he drove off, yo. He left us there. So we looking around like, yo, it's like we turned to our right, a dark black alley. We turned behind us, that little bar was right there. And in front, it was just a bunch of street lights and streets. And we like, we don't see no line down the sidewalk. We don't hear no music, none of that stuff. And we like, yo, the lift just...
The only thing popping on that whole corner was the bar.
Right.
Like it looked abandoned, like it just like there was no club.
And then it wasn't even like a bar that we would go to. But I mean,
people, I think.
right.
Yeah.
We posted up because that was the only place that had, light and people there.
So we said, let's get to stepping so we in the light, because we was in the darkness, y'all, and he left us there. He drove off. And then we chilling, nobody has Lyft downloaded on their phone because the person who ordered the Lyft stayed at the hotel.
Right.
So we're like, okay, well, we got to download Lyft. Somebody got to get us a ride because we don't know where we at, yo. We don't know where we at. We was just, so we're in Houston, lost. Then what happened, Kaysha?
Girl. So we was just, I think I was trying to call somebody else to come get us. And of course, that didn't go through. So I was standing up playing on my phone. No, I lied. The bar must have played something good.
So yeah, they was playing some music.
So it was like they had like this railing and stuff, and like all my friends was on this side of the railing. I don't know why I was on this side of the railing.
With her back turned.
With my back turned to the street.
They took a few pictures of you.
Oh yeah.
Right, but I didn't ask for those. No, I'm not. I'm not saying it like that because the reason why I know I didn't ask for them. She gonna insert the picture below because my
Yeah.
my straps was messed up.
Yeah, on her shoes.
Cause I would have fixed that.
Yeah.
So I don't know why my back was
You
turned.
can put 'em in.
Being
Yeah, we'll put that.
being stupid. Yo, this Range Rover pulls up.
Blacked out
Yes,
Range
like,
Rover.
like the man rolls the window down, and what he said?
I forgot what he said, but something along the lines of like, "What y'all doing?" You know, but the way he pulled up on the street, y'all, like they was gonna pull up and snatch us and stick us in the car.
Right. He was black, but still.
Yeah, they was all
Dead.
black,
Mm-mm.
rolling the windows down, trying to hang out. I want to say we took out running.
Yes, cause I was like, oh no.
Nobody pulls up on a corner like that. And in case you poor thing, she already had our back towards the street.
Yo.
So she didn't see when they pulled up. And so we got scared, y'all. We was like, oh, hell no. We could have got
in
snatched.
the bar.
Yeah, we did.
Right. At that point, we knew it was time to shake the spot. So
Yeah.
we called another Lyft, or was it Uber? We called somebody.
Yeah.
Our other friend had downloaded it on her phone and
Uh-huh.
stuff. Yeah, she did it, and yo, this Lyft ratchet.
Oh, ratchet, y'all. It was stank. It was
had
dirty.
stuff all over. Yo, I mean, we really should have called like somebody else, and we shouldn't have gotten that one.
Right.
But I mean, at this point,
We was
that's all
scared,
we
yo.
had.
We really was like, if we stay here any longer, like there's a chance somebody could pick us up. So we was like, let's
Right.
just get in the car. Because the hotel wasn't far from where we was
No.
at. Probably like, what, 10, 12 minutes?
About 10 to 12 minutes,
Something. Yo, his car was dirty. I mean, they just had trash. We was like, can we throw this in the trunk? Like,
yeah. Right. Like, he
cleaning
was
out
like,
the
oh,
car.
excuse this, excuse. He was real cool, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. But
The car was
he shouldn't have
filthy.
been lifting with that dirty ass car.
No. It was like a red SUV. Now, the first car we went in, it was clean. But
Yeah,
he was
just
rude.
little.
Yeah, he was rude.
He was a
Second
little
one,
hot.
he was all nice and stuff, but yo, that car was dirty.
I think I was the one he told to toss things to the back.
Yeah, we was like, can we move this stuff? This stuff was on the seat, y'all. Now we was 4 people.
God was stink.
Yeah, it was bad. We was just thankful for a ride at that point, y'all, because
And somebody had to get in the front with him.
wasn't it Kaysha?
I think I said in the front.
Yeah, Kaysha.
Both
Yeah.
trips.
Yeah, both times. Yeah, we was just ready to get back in the in the hotel. Now in the meantime, all of this is going on.
I forgot about that part.
We are texting the guy friend who is at the hotel, like, hey, he's the one with the car. He's the one, he had Kaysha's car at the hotel. He had the keys.
Right.
So we texting him like, we stranded. Can you come get us? It's pitch black. We don't know where we at. We're not about to walk. We all in heels and small dresses and stuff. We're not about to walk up and down the street, before we really get snatched.
Right.
Ping, 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 ping. No answer.
I mean, we all brought
We
his
all-
phone up. Me, like all of
Everybody.
us. Okay.
All of us texting. Now we texting a group message too, so there's no way, you couldn't see that, you couldn't hear all of this stuff. It's just we was texting like, help, come get us. We need your help. We stuck out here. The Lyft drivers brought us to the wrong place.
Text
Nothing.
messages,
Sending
calls.
locations. Well, mind you, like every time we go on a trip, like everybody always share their location.
Yeah.
Like, from the beginning. So he had our location. He had all that.
Yeah.
So,
But no answer though. No answer. We like, oh my God, he not answering the phone. What's
I mean,
going on?
calling. Not just texting, no. We was calling
Calling.
that phone, FaceTime, and like literally everything.
Yo, we was scared. We didn't know what to do. No answer, nothing. So we told y'all about the second lift we get in, and we get back to the hotel now. We got a key to get in the hotel. We get in. We couldn't get in the door. It's like the deadbolt was on. Now, we in a room to fit 5 people. 4 of the 5 people are not there, and you in there by yourself, but the deadbolt is on. So we like,
And we all paid
yeah.
for the room.
We like, how are we supposed to get back in the room if the deadbolt is on? So Kaysha was able to, I don't know how you got
I don't
in
know
there.
what I did, y'all. I don't know.
I think she took the card and put the what?
I don't think I did.
I don't know. Maybe it was
It
like
was on.
partly on.
Right.
It was like, because when we first tried to get in, we couldn't. So Kaysha was like pushing the door, pushing the door. And then we made it in.
Right.
It was
And
locked
then-
and dark.
What happened?
What
Lindsey,
happened,
after that?
What he said?
What did he say?
I-
He was covered up.
He was laying down. But it's like after all that banging and stuff and hitting on the door and coming
Good
He
in.
was moving under the. No, that was the next trip. Okay, so how we got to the part to where he was like, yeah, I saw your texting and stuff.
No, that was
he told us on the way home.
on the way home.
We didn't find out till on the way home, and no one caught it. And I was like, wait.
But before that, y'all, it was like when we walked in, oh, y'all back? Y'all, after we banging on that door, we blowing up his phone, all that stuff, he want to act like he was asleep when we come through the door. I walked in there, I said, you know you wasn't sleeping. You know you was up. The phone going on. We was like, you didn't hear us calling, y'all. We was going in on him because we was mad. We was scared. We didn't know what was going on. We was like, how you didn't hear us calling you and texting you and you just not looking at your phone and you know you wasn't sleeping.
But now that I think about it, whenever he did go like to look at his phone, he didn't have like no notifications like on the screen. So you had to look at him before.
Oh, for real? Oh Lord, I wasn't paying attention. I was hot. I was so mad.
You know how like you don't check your phone, you have like a whole bunch of notifications on the lock screen. It was none on there. Yeah. So they must have been checked already. And he must have like clicked on the messages and went.
Yeah.
Just watch them as they come in.
I was like, oh my freaking gosh. So we trying to.
They were going in. Me and another friend just went straight to the other bedroom. Didn't even speak.
Yeah. So, us, the sensible person would go, take a shower and go to bed, right? No! We like, well, then let's go somewhere else because...
Okay.
Because
we didn't come out here for nothing, baby.
Exactly. We was only there for like a couple hours, yo. We left the very next morning. So we was like, well, no, we gonna go to,
so we're gonna
find another club. So we went to Spire, which we had already been to before. And we wanted to try something different. That's why we wanted to go to the engine room the first time.
Right.
So we decided to go to Spire, but this time, y'all, we took the car because we wasn't going through that again.
Right.
We wasn't going with the lift situation for part 2. We just took the car and drove there.
So when we get to the club, let me tell y'all about the what they call them? Not a dorm hop. What is he? Whatever. He collect the money.
Yeah.
For the cars and stuff.
Isn't that called valet? I don't know.
Well,
because he didn't take the car.
Right.
The parking people.
The parking people. So he was trying to pull a fast one over me. I let him pull it for a couple of minutes and then I went back and get my stuff. So first of all, it was like $20 to park.
Yeah.
At Spire or whatever. I didn't like none of us had any cash on us, so I was using my card. So Spire card machine, y'all, I think charged what, like $10?
Yeah, it was like a $10 fee.
A $10 fee just to
get $20.
To get $20 out. So mind you, now we at $30 now, okay? So I goes give the man his $20. No. This was before. He took my keys first.
Yes.
Because I told him nobody had no cash. So he was like, okay, you can park here, but give me your keys or something.
So he was like, keep the keys.
But I gave it because you didn't want no confusion. We didn't need all that going on in Houston. So that's when we went to get the $20 and then gave it to him. And then what else happened after that?
After that, we went in the club. We was like having fun and all that stuff.
They actually played good music that time.
Cause we found the other side.
Yeah, we would find the other side. It was like one was like a disco side and one was like a trap side. So we found like the trap side.
As many times as we went there.
Exactly. We never knew that. And so we had fun, enjoyed ourselves. And we was like, you know what? Let's go. Our feet was hurting, y'all.
I took my shoes off.
Mind you, that whole night we had been in heels like that whole time.
Yes, since Cheesecake Factory up until
from 6 o'clock till 1 a.m. I think. We were in heels. I don't do heels.
Yeah.
So
she don't do heels. So Lindsey said she took them things off
in the club, y'all. Y'all know we had to talk about them. But she said she won't do it again.
Yeah. Yo, my feet was hurting. How I was walking, I was like this in the heels. I think we do.
Her feet were
I'm about to find it. Yeah, like them heels, y'all. I threw them in the trash after we got back. I threw them away because I was like, I can't. I ruined them. They hurt.
But I had slippers. Why y'all didn't bring no shoes?
I don't know. I think, after that whole mess, I wasn't thinking about no slippers.
Oh,
to put in the
that's
car.
why. Because I drove. I don't really like to drive with my heels, so I probably had put some slippers on, and then just changed my shoes when we got to the club. Yeah. Because I don't really like driving with heels. Yeah. That's what it was.
And I don't know. We should have packed some because it wasn't a rush. The clubs out there don't close till like 6 in the morning.
Right.
So it wasn't a rush.
I think we just weren't thinking and we were tipsy.
Ready to go on? Ready to just had to try.
Yep. Yo, that trip was something, man.
Then.
And the second time, it was still just the girls.
Oh yeah.
He didn't decide to come after we didn't explain. He was like, "Please come with us. Like this is what happened to us." Oh no, y'all. He went back to sleep, so we was by ourselves again. And then what happened after that?
I think we just came home after that.
I don't remember how long we was at the club for.
Me either.
We went to Breakfast Club.
Oh, that was the next morning.
Oh.
No, that was.
I think that was a whole
That's another
different trip. Yeah, that was a birthday trip.
We go there a lot, clearly.
I think we just went home. Like everybody went to take a shower and stuff.
Yeah, we was laughing,
hungry.
kicking,
Yes.
all of that.
Oh yeah, when we got to the room, we was making too much noise and stuff. So you mean to tell me you're not answering our calls, and we're supposed to come in here and creep like mice?
No, we was up. We was wake up.
Oh yeah.
Did you pour water on him?
I think I had poured water on
Yeah.
him. He was like, "Man, you play too much," and
Yeah,
this, that,
we
and
was
the third.
like, you gonna get up. So yo, we wound up staying up the whole time. We didn't even go to sleep till we was like, oh, we hungry. We want some donuts.
Shipless.
Yeah, we did. I was about to say Krispy Kreme. We went to Shipley's.
We went to Shipley's, yeah.
And they didn't open till 5. So yo, we stayed up till 5 in the morning. I think you went to sleep.
Yeah, and our other friend went to sleep.
Yeah, and he was like, just bring something back. But us three went.
He finally got up.
Right, us
get
two and the
some
guy
donuts.
friend. He only came because he was trying to be nosy. That's the only reason why. So.
We also knew the directions.
No. We had a GPS. We had GPS.
We had GPS, and we was going creep.
Yeah, we was going creep.
Oh.
And he heard me on the phone and stuff, and he was trying to be nosy and come. So whatever, he ended up coming. So I'm paying attention to the GPS because my friend was telling me to go to this ship list because we, like I said, we was going, do us.
Yeah.
So he in the back seat. Well, why you going this way? And what? That's
Well,
what.
Kaysha, that don't make sense. We going now, yo. We did go all the way across Houston from where the hotel was, and they had like 2 other Shipleys that was closer. But like she said, we was on a mission. Anyway,
it ain't like we went from the north side to I don't know Texas like that, but ain't like we went from it wasn't 30 minutes. It was like 10 minutes maybe, but they had one like 2-3 minutes away.
Exactly. So he was like, Kaysha, what you doing? Where you going? So he was pissed. He was like, oh, I should have stayed. We said, well, yeah, you should have stayed. You gonna complain?
Exactly, because you wasn't invited.
Exactly. See me, I was minding my business. I was in the front seat chilling, because I was just along for the ride, going to get my food. That wasn't my business. So I was gonna stay quiet. But him, oh, Kaysha, where you going? Why we going here? This and that. And I'm just like, oh. He was like, I was about to say his name. I was like, just relax. I was like, we just gonna get the donuts. Just mind your business. Man. It's okay. You ain't gotta know all the details about everything,
That's
you wasn't with us the whole night. Now you want to run stuff because, you're in the call.
Just come be nosy and trying to see where we're going. So, well, he ended up canceling that.
Yeah.
And then
that didn't happen. So we just got the donuts.
Yeah.
And we went back to the hotel.
And then I think we just
He was knocked out.
Yeah. Everybody was knocked out but us 3.
Yeah.
He probably went to sleep, and then I think we just eventually went to sleep.
I think we had took our showers and stuff, and eventually went to sleep. Yeah,
what we did the next morning? You didn't know we eat something, huh?
We had to have, or did we?
Yeah,
did we? I thought we picked up fast food.
The turkey leg cut?
No, we didn't go to. We tried.
We went somewhere.
We tried to go to Turkey Lake Cut, and we tried to go to Address, but it was both.
Oh yeah.
Address you had to be 21. Turkey Lake Cut was 2 pack.
Way 2 pack. I don't remember.
Me either. It wasn't a Breakfast Club, huh?
We ate outside, remember?
We went to
You're right. I'm drawing a blank.
not Shipley's. We went to it's the wing place. With that cold food. Prospect, yeah. We went
That's
to
where we went.
Prospect Park, that's where we went.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. How could I forget?
Yo, that's funny, too, cuz.
Yo.
I mean, the whole trip was just funny, y'all. Just... I don't know how we found that. Probably, just...
Somebody I knew had recommended Prospect. So I was like, okay, let's go to Prospect and try. So we drive, at this point we was annoyed. The table is shaking.
Oh.
At this point we was annoyed because we had drove all over town.
And we went to
hungry. I don't know if it was Turkey Leg Cut, Address, this. We was like, let's go to Prospect. If this ain't it, we picking up fast food and we going home. Because we was tired. Yo, we went to bed like real late. So we get to Prospect.
Y'all, we coordinating again. We looking cute.
Yeah, we looking cute, you know?
Some pictures.
We get to Prospect and so it's like
they take you seat yourself.
Yeah, it was seat yourself. So yo, it was packed in that restaurant. I'm talking so many people.
I think they had a game coming on.
Yeah.
It was like football Sunday or something like that.
And they had outside, y'all, but it's hot in Houston. It was hot as I don't know what. So we was like, no, we're gonna go sit inside.
Right.
Inside was packed.
Everything was, the only thing that wasn't packed, they had like one little section on the stage left open.
Right, so we said, oh Lord. So there's so many people, y'all, and they looking at us like we crazy. It's our first time, so we just walking around.
We sat ourselves.
We walked around that whole restaurant. Then we get to the front by the TVs. Oh, finally, a seat that's big enough to fit all of us. So we all sit down, looking at each other, looking at the menus they had on the table.
Y'all, they had some good music, so we vibing though, you know?
Sitting there singing.
Lord.
So they come up. Oh no. The manager, what he said?
This is reserved?
Something along the lines, yeah, this
VIP.
is VIP. And then he was like, well, we have something in the back too, but that's extra VIP. We like,
I think he said this is VIP. We either looked at that thing that said the prices or something. We all said, oh,
yo, we got right there.
We got up.
Yo, we're not on that level yet, okay?
No.
We is in college. We is,
Yo, this trip was less than 24 hours. We don't have money to be purchasing no VIP seating just to eat.
No.
We barely got money to buy the food. Anyway,
No, wait a minute.
I forgot about that.
So, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, okay.
So confused.
It's fine. Let's just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get up, y'all. So then we move to the left. They got a part in there with more seats. We like, oh, okay, well then, Lord, let's go sit there. They was like, oh, well, this is VIP too. So we said, you know what?
Right. And y'all, he was going to let us sit right there because he was really nice about it. He was going to let us, because he knew this is our first time and stuff. He was going to let us sit there. But he was like, I know, like, y'all food going to take a while to come out. And he had, like, another party coming in. Like, the people who actually reserved the area, they was coming in, like, less than an hour or something. So he was like, well, I can't let y'all sit here.
Yeah, so we said, well, if they ain't got no rooms outside, it's just not meant to be, y'all. Because after he told us about that VIP and how much that was, we gladly picked up our things and walked out of that restaurant. So we finally found a table outside.
Where we started.
Yeah, where we started. We should have just sat down instead of trying to be all go inside and stuff. So, yeah, we like ordered food and stuff. Their menu looked real good. I think I had like some chicken and waffles. I think.
Yeah, and some grits on the side. It was good. It could have been a little hotter.
Yeah, I think it's because there was so many people, y'all.
Yeah, I would like to go there at nighttime. I heard it's really fun and stuff.
Yeah.
So I would like to go at night.
We definitely will go again. But after that, y'all, it was time to hit the road. Okay, it was a very eventful, couple of hours, and we was tired, and we had to get back to it. It was time to go. That's basically the story of how we almost got kidnapped, y'all. It was really scary. It probably don't sound scary to y'all, but being somewhere where you don't know, it's pitch black. You're outside in heels and skirts, and in Houston at like late at night.
Right, yeah, in the morning.
Like,
it was at least 1.
So that was scary. So I hope y'all enjoyed this story time and y'all didn't get confused because we kind of was all over the place in the beginning. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if y'all like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.